Sanibonani, dumelane, absheni. Hello, beautiful people. It is me, Ditshwanelo, Mosia, ngwanyana wa Mosotho, all the way from Kwa Habedi. Welcome. We need this today. We need Tuhusa. Because the conversation that we're going to have today, it hloka strength. It hloka prayers. It hloka, like, if I would go to the ocean to go and enter inside the ocean and cleanse whatever it is that I feel was a curse upon my life, God forbid, this is the show. Guys, like, what is happening in the mojolo industry? What is happening in the mojolo industry in this season? I need somebody to tell me, because dating in this season needs connections. Dating in this season needs who knows who that knows who that knows who that will know who. It's all about the who's. It is so difficult to date. It is so difficult to find a good man. A good man, Savina. A good man, Ntombi. A good man, Lerato. It's so difficult to find a good man. And I don't know if I am fishing in a bad pod or the sea is just filled with lost cases, rejections, people that were not raised well. I don't know. Today's episode is different from others because I'm venting. I'm upset. I'm really, really upset because I've seen a narrative, especially on social media, where men and women, this relationship thing is concerned. And I've seen that in most cases, what I've seen, this is what I've seen, disclaimer. So what I've seen is that a lot of the guys that we are looking to date, they feel as though that women must be okay with them having this greediness and having this polygamous mind as a normal thing, right? They want us with boobies and everything to accept, to be like, you know what, I must accept that every man cheats. I must accept that this is in their nature, animal kingdom, what. I must accept that in the Bible, Solomon had many wives. Was it Solomon that had many wives and concubines? The one that had many wives and concubines. Guys, I'm still new in the Bible study thing. I'll get there to find my facts. But there was a man in the Bible that had many wives and many concubines. So now this is what we are accustomed to. When you are meeting a good gentleman and you're going home fuzzy and happy and be like, oh my God, like, you are telling your friends on a conference call that you met a man. 1 week, Ian Viek. Mzwa, do you know Africans? Ian, I believe Africans is Ian Viek. Communication is good. The second week, guys, we are 7 days in. Second week, disaster. Isali, please text when you're calling. Please text in a meeting. Who's only busy? Like, people are busy now all of a sudden. Before, guys, it used to take a month until a guy changes. Now it's a week. Dating in this season, in this century, it doesn't need only prayers. You can't only believe in God. You must also believe in ancestors. in this dating. You can't. You like one power cannot exist. You must you must balance this side and this side. Guys, you must go. If ever you don't have parents anymore, you must go to your parents' grave and ask them to bless this relationship. You must slaughter a goat. It's a goat, ne? That speaks to ancestors. You must slaughter a goat to speak to ancestors about Tabo, Debucho, Lihlonolo, Adam, Godfrey, everybody in this season. The last time I was in a serious relationship, Bazalwan, the last time I was in a serious relationship, Batuamudim, 2018. 2018. And I think when I got out of that relationship, I felt like, hey, the sky is the limit. you know, when you're thinking greener pastures. I didn't know. I didn't know that back then I had it good because at least they communicated. At least they still wanted to spend time. At least it was not only about intimacy and sex and whatever. I didn't know, guys, until I was starting to okay, it's been a while. They say if you stay long without dating, you're going to be too independent. And then now you won't be able to date or whatever. They said a whole lot of stuff. I personally didn't think so, right? But I was like, you know what, D? Because you're getting old, you are approaching third floor, start dating. Start dating so that you can see, because the century has changed. Now the dictionary is different, Guys, I got heartbroken for nothing. When I say nothing, I mean you get heartbroken from the red flags you could have avoided. You get heartbroken from a month of knowing somebody. Please tell me, as a sane person, somebody that is studied, somebody that is filled with wisdom, how are we getting heartbroken within just a month? Just a month of you saying we are getting to know each other. This is not a relationship. You are getting heartbroken from situationship, not a relationship, a situationship. So I need men to come and tell me, if there is, which I don't believe there is, men conference. I think a lot of people believe there is, but I think it's just a term. But in your own circles as friends, what do you guys talk about? Do you guys talk about, guys, let's protect our women, let's love our women, let's take care of them, let's not cheat on them, let's just be honorable men, husbands, boyfriends, fathers? Do you guys talk about that? Or do you guys talk about the next nyash that you want to tap? Because I'm confused. Guys, when I tell you how many men believe and truly believe within the depth of their soul, they believe that as men, we will cheat, we can't survive with one woman. They believe it with Bon Mafa. They believe it with their soul. I cannot survive. I need to have a side chick, or I need to have two girlfriends, and this is what it is. Guys, I went to go read the Quran to show you how dedicated I was into understanding what's going on, and those that are saying this is biblical, this is cultural. I'm still here to go to KwaZulu Natal to understand the polygamy side of things in that KZN. Because a lot of these polygamy things and culture and whatever, they stem there. So I'm still here to go and book a bus ticket or by God's grace, a flight, and book an Airbnb and stay there and go and understand, oh, how did this polygamy culture thing come about? Because when I read the Quran, what I got from the Quran, because Muslims also say the same thing, I can marry more than one wife, da da da. I went to read. And what I got from the Quran, what I understood from what Allah is saying, was that you are not limited to take only one wife. You can take more than one wife. Highest, they said 4, right? And now they're saying only if you can treat them equally. Only if the treatment, which includes loving them equally, supporting them equally, financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, equally. Which, guys, we both know. We all know, not even both, because it's not just 2 people here. We all know it's not possible. It is not possible. I stand and say it in Jesus' name. It's not possible that you will do things equally like that, like on a straight, narrow, equally like that. So they are saying, if you cannot do these things, if you can't follow this clause, then you will what? Be doing injustice, which then is not favorable, which then means do not take more than one wife. So Allah is basically telling us, do not take more than one wife. But no, because of the greediness, and because of lack of discipline, and because of lack of wisdom, we are now forced to be sharing. People are coming on our DMs. People are trying to convince us that every man is cheating, so you might as well be okay with who you have. Guys, it's difficult to date. I know it's difficult for me to even say I'm going on a date, a simple date, whether it's a coffee date, I always feel like when somebody says, "Can we meet for a day?" I'm already like looking at the waste of time. Which probably I need therapy. Maybe I need therapy to fix my mind a bit, to be like you can't think about this, like whatever. I'm even hoping that God can just descend a man by my doorstep like this and knock. And then poof. And then when I open, it's this gorgeous, godly man standing, ready to love me, support me, nurture me, protect me, so that I can also do the same. So it's difficult. I'm crying out. As a woman, I'm crying out to all the men that will get to watch this and see this. That, guys, please, just sizweleni. What is feel sorry for me in Zulu? Yes. Yeah? Yes. Yes. Sizweleni, yes, sizweleni, please. Sizweleni, because it's a collective. I'm speaking on behalf of all the women, married, unmarried, unborn, children, babies, all the women. Sizweleni, because it's really not nice. Like, once you are cheated on, guys, like when a man cheats on you as a woman, and this differs from one woman to another. First of all, yes, you should not think it's your fault. However, or it's not about you. However, that's the first thing you think about. You are like, what am I not doing? What am I? If you found the girl on social media that he's cheating with, the amount of time you will spend on that profile, zooming and unzooming. You will even zoom the toes because you are looking for an imperfect thing about her. You will zoom to be like, those toes, at least I have better toes than her. Guys, you will zoom everything. You will know that profile from the back of your head. If that profile was an exam to be a doctor, for you to be a doctor, you will have a doctorate right now, right here. And from there, right? Anytime you see this particular person in question, every time he smiles, looks at his phone, you will be so paranoid. You'll be so like this thing disturbs us mentally. Not just emotionally, mentally. Obviously, you already know it's going to disturb us sexually as well, because some men out there are not protecting themselves, that they will make their wives, their girlfriends sick. pH imbalances, yeast, not yeast, what's this things? STDs, STIs, HIV, spiritual what, because girls out here are using things that cannot be mentioned. So you are not only putting that woman in danger health wise, you are putting her in danger spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It's worse if she's a mother, because if she is disturbed, how is she raising your children? So, guys, like, honestly, I thought this episode I would be shouting at you guys and telling you guys that you are pieces of what. I thought that I will be like telling God to come and descend and flog and beat you guys up. But I'm just pleading. I'm just begging. I'm just saying, guys, we are here to love you guys, to nature, to protect, to respect you guys. Just do like return that small nyana favor of saying, you know what, I'm going to be committed. I'm going to be good to this person. I'm going to protect this person. I'm not going to be greedy. I will fight temptation, because there are men out there that fight temptation every day. Women fight temptation every day. Do you think your woman, when she goes out, she's not being toasted? She is. Somebody saying, my size, my size, my size. Somebody saying, do you understand what I mean? So when they are out there, they are also fighting battles. Literally. Do you understand what I mean? So please be kind to us. Please just make this dating thing a bit better. Do you understand what I mean? So thank you so much for hearing me vent. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. Thank you for like walking with me in this journey, in my ups and downs. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you. Bye.